Hi, in this video we're going to be looking at active transport. There are three different ways that substances can pass through a membrane. These are diffusion, osmosis and active transport. Diffusion and osmosis have been explored in the previous two sections, and in this section we're going to be looking at active transport. Sometimes a cell needs to take in a substance when there is a low concentration of that substance outside the cell. It can do this by active transport. Active transport moves substances against the concentration gradient, which means that a substance moves from a place where there is a low concentration to a place where there is a higher concentration of that substance. The cells do this by using the energy that is created by respiration to take particles from one place to another. Scientists sometimes refer to this process as a cell pumping a substance in or out of a cell. The pumps are large protein molecules located in the cell membrane. Here we have a diagram of this. We have the outside and the inside of a cell. The inside of the cell is on the right hand side and the outside of the cell is on the left hand side. We also have particles, which are the little orange balls. There is a greater concentration of these particles inside the cell compared to outside the cell. The cell membrane forms a boundary between the inside of the cell and the outside of the cell. The cell membrane has large protein molecules that are like pumps. On the diagram we have two of these pumps. The pumps are the blue boxes. During active transport, all of these molecules or particles are moving around in random directions. The pump molecules that are located in the cell membrane pick up specific molecules and take them through the cell membrane. So they take them from outside the cell and put them to inside the cell. In order for the pump molecules to do this, the cell needs to give these molecules energy. So that is essentially what active transport is. Active transport moves a substance against the concentration gradient. So in our diagram, the net movement is going to be from outside the cell to inside the cell, so in a rightward direction. But where is active transport actually used? Active transport occurs in the small intestine. Glucose in the gut is absorbed into cells lining the intestine by active transport. And that brings us to the end of this video. For more content, quizzes and past papers, go on to www.elevise.co.uk.